Okay, we are now live on Justin.tv.
Sorry about that.
That's okay. RJ, if you go to Justin.tv, just mute the Justin.tv video stream, and we should be good. We won't get an echo.
Yeah, I've done that already.
Okay. If any
Yeah,
of
that was
you
my
are
echo.
in the chat room yet, we are now live. Sorry, we were a little bit late. We had some Skype technical difficulties, as sometimes happens. But I think we're okay right now. Just going to adjust some of our screenshots, and we'll start in about 4 or 5 minutes. And for all of you who can see Justin right now, we've got RJ Hackers in the big picture right there. Say hello, RJ.
Hi, everyone.
And I'm in the lower quadrant, and Captain Wing, he is in the top quadrant, leading the squadron here.
Hey, everybody.
Okay, let me make a couple of small adjustments to these shots, and we should be good to go.
Jeff, I see you tweeted me that you weren't getting a feed from Justin, and that's because basically we were having some issues with my microphone, so we didn't go live until just right now. So you didn't miss anything. Although RJ was doing his version of a Lady Gaga song, which
Yeah.
looked like I fell down in my chair there, Rick.
Now I'm fixing you. I don't know why your shot's so low. Let's bring you up a little bit. There we go.
Oh, you were moving me because I'm adjusting my.
I'm moving you right now. Don't worry about it. It's
Okay.
it's not you. It's just the shot changed a bit. So let me fix it. Let me get the left thing cropped a little bit, and we're good.
For those of you listening or looking on Justin TV, just so that we know if we've resolved our sound issue, can you hear me okay on Justin TV? So if you can just type into the chat room that you're hearing my audio fine, that'd be great. Yep, leave us saying audio sounds good, Rick.
Okay, good. And
Now, RJ, just to let you know as well that you're definitely more than welcome to comment in the chat room, but we find that it can be difficult for guests to answer questions on the webcam and also type at the same time. So my role in life is basically, whoops, losing my headset here. My role in life is basically to monitor the chat room for you and to relay any questions that our live audience has to you. So I'll be sure to to send you those questions.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds good, Terrence.
Okay, great.
I'm almost done adjusting these layers.
I forgot to look to see who we had on next week, Rick.
Nicole Fougere
Yeah, that'd be great.
from Litmus.
LMS talk next week.
All right, I am almost done with this. It's not quite cooperating either. Today's one of those techie days.
Well, I adjusted the camera, so.
No, this is not you now.
Oh, okay.
My shot's gone completely bad on this one.
So for those of you watching live, we apologize for being a little late today, but we are working through some technical issues, so we'll be going into the show mode any minute now. So hang in there. That would be Nicole. Gosh, what's her last name?
Fougere, Fougere.
Or at Schnicker on Twitter. SCHNICKER. Yep. I believe that's it, Lily.
How's the weather down there, RJ?
It's sunny and beautiful.
Oh, that's good. We're cloudy, at least where we are.
And for those of you listening or looking at our live show here, you can also follow the hashtag eLearnChat. And our recordings, which we often forget to tell you, every show is recorded and instantly streamed to the eLearnChat YouTube channel. But we also have full versions that aren't chopped up because YouTube will chop them up into 15-minute segments. Full episodes are at eLearnChat.podbean.com. How we doing, Rick?
I'm almost there.
Now, RJ, Rick will start up the intro to the show, and during that time he turns the mics off, and then he'll come back in and he'll introduce you to everybody.
Okay, sounds good. Now my picture on Justin TV looks blurry. Is that just me looking at it, or?
It could be just the nature of Skype sometimes.
Okay.
And sometimes webcams too. Although I've noticed, Rick, that you always seem to come in clear every episode.
I'm
And
the
maybe
one.
because-
I'm not on Skype.
Yeah, that's true.
That's the only reason. Though Skype sometimes is pretty darn clear. This is really weird.
And if anybody's up at Tech Knowledge watching this, we will, Rick and I will definitely be up there tonight. And RJ, I don't know, are you doing the Tech Knowledge thing this week?
I'm not yet, Terrence. I don't officially move to eLearning until a couple weeks from now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So we'll catch you there next year then.
absolutely.
How about Learning Solutions? Will you be in Orlando for that?
Yeah, I'll definitely be there.
Okay, great. And is anybody in our chat room heading to Tech Knowledge? Just kind of chat in if you are, or type in if you are.
And we do apologize for the delay. We're almost there. Famous last words, right?
Well, considering this is our 9th episode
10th.
and 10th episode, okay, and we've pretty much been technical issue free for the most part. We've lost audio here and there, but we've been able to keep the show going live and issue free for 10 episodes. I think we're entitled to one delay of game. And it looks like in the chat room we've got our regulars in there. Let's start calling you guys barflies. Just kind of hanging out in the chat room. So I got Jeff, Katie, Lily. I'm not noticing any other folks in the chat room right at this moment. And for those of you that may not know, Tech Knowledge is ASTD's sort of their e-learning conference. They do they actually do 3 conferences, but 2 main ones. And one is the ICE conference, the International Conference and Expo, up in the next one will be in May, and I believe that's going to be in Orlando. And then they do the Tech Knowledge, which is a smaller conference, but it's definitely more niche towards e-learning and technical issues with learning and development. And that one is going to be in San Jose. Started Monday, I believe, with some pre-conference workshops. And the conference itself starts tomorrow morning.
Well, I think we're good on all shots except one, and so we won't do this shot. This shot's got a problem, so
Well, it doesn't.
and it's
Oh, yeah,
not
that one looks
responding.
cool.
Okay, all the other shots look like they are good.
All right. Well, thanks for hanging in there, everybody, with our extended pre-show.
Aye, aye, aye. All right, so we are going to black out our screen right now. I'm going to mute your microphones for a brief moment.
You're listening to eLearnChat, where talk is knowledge.
Hello and welcome to eLearnChat, our new podcast featuring prominent leaders, shakers and movers in the e-learning and training industry. Your co-hosts are Rick Zanotti and Terrence Wing.
This episode of eLearnChat is brought to you by Relate Corporation at www.relate.com and also by Liquid Learn. You can find Liquid Learn at www.liquidlearn.com. And good morning, everyone, or wherever you are. Hope you're having a good day. My name is Rick Zanotti, and this is eLearnChat, episode number 10, where talk is knowledge. Well, today we've got a very special guest, but before I introduce him, he's very well known in the community of e-learning, and he is my Twitter mentor. I pretty much learned everything I know about Twitter from him and kind of got into it. And also, let me introduce, without further ado, Terrence Wing, our co-host.
Hey, Rick. Hi, RJ. Hi, everybody. Great to be back again on the show. As usual, let me get the administrative stuff out of the way. You can watch our show. We're simulcasted in several areas, so you can watch it here live on justin.tv, or you can also watch it on the Liquid Learn site. And the last place that you can see it is on the ISD 2.0 Facebook fan page, and that's facebook.com/ISD20. And if you have any comments, please feel free to ask questions of RJ or Rick or myself through the chat window at Justin TV, or you can use Twitter, and the hashtag for the show is #eLearnChat. That's about all the administrative stuff I have, Rick.
Okay, great. Well, without further ado, let me introduce you to our guest today. His name is RJ Jacquez from Adobe. He's going to be in the Adobe Learning Group if he hasn't gotten there already. Hi, RJ. How are you today?
Hey, Rick. Hi, Terrence. How are you guys doing?
We are doing well. So how are you
Excellent.
today down in San Diego?
I'm doing great. It's sunny. It's beautiful here in San Diego, as it always is, and been looking forward to being on this show. I think you guys are doing a great job.
Oh, sorry, that's the delayed audience response there.
Nice.
Anyway, well, no, it's definitely great to have you on today. And so are you part of the Adobe eLearning Group again now?
So I'm not there yet. I think it's going to be 2 more weeks before I join the group. I'm still working on the launch of Frame 10, RoboHelp 9, and the TechCom Suite 3, but I'm really looking forward to a change. I've been doing TechCom for 15, 20 years, and I think a change is good. I'm looking forward to all things e-learning, talking about Captivate, talking about the Adobe e-learning suite, and then just e-learning in general, which I'm really passionate about, so I can't wait.
Now, RJ, don't think I don't notice that Green Bay Packers helmet sitting in the back on the table in the background there. So, they have an expression of "Don't start no trouble, won't be no trouble." I might put my Steelers helmet on during the episode.
Yeah, I'm so glad you saw that. But this is football week, right? I'm a big football fan. I'm a Colts fan, but considering they're out, and we have the Packers and Steelers, I know I have a lot of Steeler fans that are following me on Twitter. But I'm